Alright, hello and welcome back to my Mass Effect Andromeda playthrough.
In the escape pod room,
Just
as usual.
running around talking to people on the ship after getting off of Kadara port. So far we've talked to Jaw and that's it.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
And that should mean I have legitimately new email. Wait, what does that say? Okay, on hold. Wait for... okay. Oh yeah, oh my god, there's a lot here. The Asari Ark. To write from Cora, writer, had a breakthrough on the location of the Asari Ark. Please come talk to me on the Tempest ASAP. Will do. Sid. From Vitra. An encrypted message came from Sid. Says she wants to talk to us. Sounds urgent. Going to need you for this one, so swing by when you can. Vitra. Okay, then meeting with Axel from Moshai Shefa. Jal expressed that you wish to meet with Axel. It has been a long time since he and I spoke. He was so changed by the Ket. It was difficult to talk to him, but perhaps enough time has passed, and together we can reason with him. I've arranged a meeting at my laboratory on Aya. Please come at your earliest convenience. Ishere. Okay. And call me. Oh, okay, so maybe Suvi wasn't so wrong about her calls. Maybe this is the call that they were talking about. She was talking about. Anyway, from Reyes, something interesting just fell into my lap. Call me when you have a minute. So guess what? Like every other planet, I'm gonna get off the planet only to be told to go back on the planet. Seriously, just tell me to do these things when I'm on the fucking planet. It's such an annoying thing to have to do. I don't get it at all. Anyway, get a lead on Ark Natanus from Avitus Rix. I'm hearing rumors that scavengers found pieces of an Ark on a planet called Eladin. Might be nothing, but worth checking out. I think we already headed there anyway. Aya diplomatic efforts from Director Jaren Tan. We left our old home. We never planned on having to negotiate with an alien civilization for a new one. It's vital we placate the Angara and keep them on our side. They've opened an embassy on Aya, and our diplomatic team is already settling in. I'm counting on you to ensure our success. You've established ties with the resistance leader, the Moshai, and Aya's governor. Do all you can to learn everything about them and their supporters. The better we understand Aya's political structure, the more successful we'll be gaining their help colonizing Helios. In your debt. From Sellers, I wanted to send my appreciation for clearing my dear friend Sanjeev's name. I hate to imagine the ordeal he was subjected to by the exiles who took him, but it does my heart good to know that he will be remembered as a faithful member of this incredible endeavor, and not a traitor. Perhaps now I can finally put the Nexus revolts behind me and start looking to the future. Sellers. Error 962, carrier signal interrupted, invitation from unknown. I must be brief, but I hear my virus was a success and Sam is disconnected. Excellent news. Oh, so this isn't... I don't think... Is this meant to be sent to me? Oh, no, this is Knight. Okay, oh yeah, all right, I remember this now. So, yeah, we tricked them into thinking that we... Okay. It's just been so long since we had to deal with this particular quest line that I completely forgot about it. Talk in person. I've enclosed the nav point for our sanctuary on Kadara. The virus is only a first step. You could be a strong ally in future efforts. Knight. Notification 347. Oh, okay. Please see me. From Captain Dunn. Writer, please see me on the Hyperion deck to discuss a sensitive matter. Done. Or what that's about. Something suspicious. From Sedera Nix. This is Sedera, feature sister, but everyone calls me Sid. I know this isn't following protocol because who am I to contact a Pathfinder through their personal console, right? But I know Vitra will tell me I'm overreacting, and I swear I wouldn't do this unless I thought it was something serious. There's just stuff going on here that doesn't really add up, and people are getting hurt. It's hard to explain. Can we talk in person? I'm in operations. Thanks. Sedera Nix. Oh my god, there's so many emails. You're making waves. From Reyes. Spread the word at Tartarus and in port of your expert handling of the Rokar. I only made a few embellishments and left out my involvement, of course. Wouldn't want to steal your spotlight. And then about Kadara. Hey, writer, one of my friends from Kadara sent a list of tips for surviving there. It's mostly common sense, but there are some gems. No one knows who the charlatan is. Asking's dangerous. Be really careful dealing with Sloane and anyone who works for her. Politics on Kadara are less about who's got the biggest stick and more about who's willing to use the sticks they have in creative ways. There's a hole-in-the-wall place in the slums that makes the best cup of quiloa, or is it like quinoa? So you'd say like kiwa. I don't know. Anyway, do not mix quiloa with other stimulants, no matter what anyone says. Humans only. Don't ask Umi the bartender to surprise you. Vitra. Yeah, she told me that herself. Invitation, diplomatic meeting from the Nexus Cultural Exchange. We are currently hosting the first Angaran ambassador to the Nexus, Isa de Navarre. Despite the importance of your duties, we hope your next return to the station will coincide with his visit. Something tells me that no matter how long we take or how short we take, that will end up being the case. A cordial meeting between the Pathfinder to first reach Aya and the Angaran ambassador could set the tone for our relations and the future. Respectfully yours, Lana to Safra. Chief of Staff, Nexus Cultural Exchange. Matriarch credits from Drac. Last time I was on Kadara, I met this Asari at Krala's who said she let me in on a little score. Apparently, there was this matriarch who came over on the Nexus, only she died in stasis. My contact says she's next in line for the old lady's credits. A lot of credits. And get this, she says she'll split them with me. Trouble is, there's red tape, transfer fees, and she's having trouble mustering up the credits to clear them. Asked me if I could cover the transfer cost. I tried to bring Vitra in on this, but she says it's a scam. I'm not so sure. Seems like a pretty good opportunity to me. Drac? Oh, Drac, you naive, large creature. That is indeed a scam. Wish I could respond to this and be like, Drac, don't be stupid. Oh, wait, here, update from Drac. It was a scam. Do me a favor and don't tell Vitra, okay? Yeah, I'll be sure not to do that. All right, non-work related email from Jal. That's for some reason already at the bottom. All right, writer. I told Liam and PB and Lexi a children's story that the mothers used to tell us when we were small. It's from our oral history of the time before the Scourge. The crew said I should write it down so that it can be added to the cultural center on the Nexus. The wayward child. Long ago, in a galaxy far away, there was a child who was very stubborn and wouldn't listen to any wisdom, not from her father, nor her many mothers. One day, seeking adventure, she snuck aboard a spaceship with an unknown destination. The child was brave to seek adventure. However, she ended up getting spaced with a load of garbage. Deservedly, she froze in the cold vacuum of space and died. The end. It's kind of like Grimm fairy tales or a little bit. Grimm fairy tales, a little, cautionary tale, only way less elegant, a lot more abrupt. And she died. And there's no, all right, not particularly artistic story. Anyway, I don't know why the crew enjoyed it. It's a terrible story meant to scare youngsters into obedience. Is this a novelty of your people? Like I said, Grimm fairy tales. If so, how do you humans keep children from hurting themselves? Oh, is this a novelty? Oh, so it's not of your people, to your people. So it's not a novelty. We just love dark stories because we're fucked up. Anyway, Joel. Suvi's movie night snacks from Vitra. Whatever Suvi's cooking up in the galley smells terrible. She says it's for a movie, or it's for a movie night. All right, good cause. Bad choice of snacks. I can do better. Come see me and I'll show you. This sounds bad, kid, from Drac. Thought I'd show you what Struck sent me. Transcript of an audio log that's got me worried about the colony. Sounds like Morta's cooking up something. Don't know what to think. Morta, stop arguing with me. Stop arguing with me, Brink. That's the next week's. Okay, so stop arguing with me, Brink. It's payback time for the initiative. They don't care about us, but they will soon. They're gonna know that I'm Overlord, and once I execute my plan, there'll be no denying that the Krogan rule Helios. Then they'll come begging to us. Okay, Morta, I'll get a team together. Gather everything we need. No Krogan bows down to the Nexus again. Yep, I agree, Drac. That does sound bad.
What's going on?
Nothing.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
What about you?
Ryder, might I borrow your research room access?
For what?
What for?
There's a small
Hey, I
site
did
need
it
to take care of.
opposite of him
I
this
might need
time.
your help if you could.
Literally, he said what for, and I said for what. Swap the words around.
I'll help if I can.
Suvi, could you take the helm for a little while? I mostly need your authorization to add to the database.
Is that our drive core?
The full blueprint. Only a few are in the system. I had them all by memory. So I drew them out. Every line, all the specs. Gil will be needing them. I won't.
He'll put them to good use. And it never hurts to have backups.
They were going to scrap the Tempest project. Did I tell you that? Some engineering consultant kept insisting the ship would never fly right. He used a lot of Gil's arguments. I think that's why this hurts. The others died thinking we won, that their legacy was safe, and I failed them.
You showed us the Tempest through your eyes. Why she matters. Even Gil sees it now.
We forget all our technology didn't just appear. Someone invented it. Someone cared. And in the end, someone new always takes up the banner and pushes forward. I need the tech officer's sign-off on these schematics. Any thoughts on how to do this?
A little honesty and humility will go a long way.
Gil, may I get a moment of your time?
I thought we settled this. What's going on?
They need to take
I
that much
saved the
time.
Tempest schematics for you. It'll be easier with them on hand.
Seeing her drawn out down to the basics, she's kind of beautiful.
Oh, right. You never saw.
Yeah, look at the arc here. That's artistry. And there.
Aw, they're getting along. How nice is that? Alright, let's talk to him one more time. Just make sure there's nothing else to
What
say.
can I do for you?
Oh, actually, he does have more
Tell me
stuff.
something else about the ship.
Her engine's based on the Ark's Odyssey drive, which got us through dark space. The core takes the static electricity it generates and stores it in capacitors. We basically make our own power supply. It took Serena and Tion weeks to get it working on a smaller ship. And a few electrical shocks.
Tell me something else about the ship.
Our aerospace engineer was Tianada Vasmore, a Quarian fellow, and absolutely fearless. Once, some Omega scrap dealer pulled the "we don't sell to Quarians" nonsense. Tion found a workaround.
What did he do?
He glued a memory foam to his environmental suit, then, during the negotiations, leaned against the drive core he wanted, very casual. It made a perfect mold of the components, and the scrap dealer was none the wiser.
Tell me something else about the ship.
The glass on board? It's actually a clear oxide and nanofiber compound. It bends rather than shattering.
How tough is it? We're only an arm's length away from hard vacuum.
Our testing involved 3 drunk Krogan with sledgehammers and a C-Sec battering ram. It's sturdy.
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems designer, was running a power distribution model, how power moves through the ship. But he forgot to lock his terminal, and we, added a few embellishments. For 2 days, poor O'Connell was convinced that turning on all the bathroom lights would overload the engine core.
Tell me something else about the ship.
I'm all out of stories for now. Sorry. You'll have to make some new ones.
Still is white, though,
Tell
so...
me something else about the ship.
I'm all out of stories for now. Sorry. You'll have to make
Oh,
some
I don't
new
like that
ones.
it's staying white. It's bugging me.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Liam's quite fun. Not many humans have that kind of energy. I probably shouldn't have told him there are secret compartments in the armory, though. He's been looking all day.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Dr. Tapero seems nice, if quiet. It must be very different here, compared to the Hyperion. Fewer people in stasis shock.
Let's keep it that way. What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Given Drax's history with Solarians, it's probably better I just stay out of his way. Too bad. That grunion roast he makes smells delicious.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I like PB. But I really hope she doesn't lean on the escape pod's manual release by accident.
Is that easy to do?
It's an escape pod. If it's difficult to use, you're doing it wrong.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Vetra's very kind. She actually got hold of some dried seaweed snacks for me. Said I needed feeding up.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I don't talk to Cora much. She always seems so busy. There are things I'd like to ask her about your father, but it never seems like a good time.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Jal has all sorts of questions about the ship. I gave him some technical manuals. He tore right through them. I should ask him about Angaran ships. Imagine something actually designed to handle that damn scourge.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
No. If I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
No.
Alright.
If I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
So those must have new options at some point in the future. It's
I'll let you
the only
concentrate.
thing I can think of why they'd be still white. Anyway, let's talk to PB.
Kadara Port's pretty grisly, huh? Probably get into all sorts of trouble there. And now we're going after the Archon's ship? Sure that's a good idea.
In the absence of any others, it's an excellent one.
Guess I can't argue with that. Anything else to go over?
Apparently not.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again.
Well, I thought
You know it.
she did want to talk to us, though. Maybe not. I don't know. I didn't see anything. So let's move on down here. Wait, scan. Why is it telling me to... Oh, what is it? What is this? Crumbs?
Crumbs on the deck.
You found them too? I think something's eating our stores.
Oh, wow. It's a new quest. Interesting. Let's talk to Sam. Well, now I'm just kind of curious if I find anything else. So we'll do that before we land on a planet, but still talk to everybody else first.
I've retrieved actionable intel from the security vid of Spender.
What did you find?
Updating your system with the nav point.
Actually, let's make sure Sam's got nothing else to say.
Hello, Ryder. Kadara Port has raised questions for the future.
What questions?
If we succeed in Andromeda, more AI will be created. We are all individuals. Some may commit illegal acts. But if AI are also citizens, there must be laws and penalties for us too. I wonder what form they will take.
The laws of robotics.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why don't Thresher Moors eat comedians? Because they taste funny.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
My algorithms are formulating a new one, calculating the trajectory of the punchline. That was not a joke.
Oh, right. How are those jokes coming, Sam?
I am formulating a new one.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
I am formulating a new one.
Done with you. What's going on in here? Got a couple new things here. Lost and found. Hot patch gun. Lost this from my workbench yesterday, and I'm really hoping it didn't fall through the deck plating. Gil. I borrowed it to fix a loose sole on my boot. I'm almost done. Liam. Liam, can I grab that quickly after? Need to patch a strap. Cora. Oh, the pilot's seat cushion just needs a quick fix too. Callow. That would really help a rickety shelf I've got down here. Vetra. I built another hot patch gun. You guys can fight over that one. And Angaran word of the day. Gosan. Gosan. Verb. To cling or to grasp. Say Gosan. See also Gosan Yavdar. Adjective being stubborn. Clinging to a rock. See also Gosavar. Noun. The resistance. Jal. So the resistance means stubborn, pig-headed people, peepee. That would be Gosavara, and yes. Alright. Learning stuff. Liam, what's up?
Still waiting to find that pirate hiding place. To get Varand and the damn data I passed her.
Alright, nothing. Lexi, are you in here? Yes, you are.
Everything all right?
Oh, yes. PB and I were just having a debate,
Better than her avoiding you, right?
I guess. Ryder, do you think I'm uptight? No, never mind. Don't answer that. Let's just talk about something else.
I'll let you get back to it.
Alright.
I'll be here if you need me.
Who else is there to talk to? Cora. I know she's got new stuff.
We got it, Ryder.
You patched up the Asari flight recorder?
Some old access codes, a little data recovery from Sam. We have the Asari Ark's last heading. Nav points are set. We can head there whenever you're ready.
Remember the survey ship? This might not be pretty. Are you...
Handling tough stuff is my job. We need the Asari and Sarissa more than ever. I trust you to find them before the kit do.
Actually, talk to her again, just make sure nothing else.
Pirates, exiles, severed heads. Kadara Port's a peach, huh? And Reyes treats it all like a game. Anything you needed?
Any more Commando war stories?
Always liked Janae. She was only 200, and with me around, she wasn't the kid anymore. She was a biotic protege. I once saw her yank an AA gun right off its housing. Crushed a gang of slavers with it.
Ouch.
They didn't feel it for long. Janae was a good friend. Maybe she still is back there. Won't be a kid now, though.
Any more Commando war stories?
Not just now. I'll try to remember a good one.
Any more Commando war stories?
Not just now.
Alright.
I'll try to remember a good one.
I always like to make sure that it really is the last one.
Hey, Ryder. Got an encrypted message from Sid. She has news and wanted to talk to us both. Connecting the call now.
Finally, I've been waiting for hours.
So you want to tell us what this is all about?
I was listening to Outpost updates and caught a message about settlers going missing.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, because it's not. They were kidnapped. I dug around, and I think I know where they've been taken. A cave on a moon in the Ramov system. Originally an Angaran mine, I think, but they abandoned it.
I don't believe the planet you're talking about is a moon.
Whatever.
What did I tell you about getting involved?
I couldn't just do nothing.
How do we know your intel's even reliable?
It's reliable.
I trust your sister, and there's no sense in wasting time.
See? That's a Pathfinder.
Sid, just give us everything you have on this.
Already done. Could I come along? I want to help.
You know the answer to that.
Right, of course. Stay away from bad people, guns, bombs, Krogan beer.
You did good. I just want you to be safe, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, now, come on, let me talk to you.
Suvi. Gotta love her, but those green snack things she's making for Liam's movie night? Let's just say they're probably better suited to throwing at the screen.
You've got a better idea?
Yeah, actually. Cora lent me an initiative access code so I could track down some contraband. Long story short, someone on Kadara Port has popcorn.
Really?
And Grexon, which is like your popcorn, only better because I can eat it.
Someone smuggled popcorn across galaxies?
It's light and people would pay big credits for it. Why not?
Fair enough. I could track some down the next time we're there.
Thanks. It would be nice to have a treat out here, you know? Kadara is a lifesaver. I'd promised some people some things I wasn't sure I could get. Turns out I can get them all on Kadara. Funny how things work out.
Are you breaking any laws, trading with exiles?
If the law isn't in writing yet, can I really break it? We're living on the edge, Ryder. I'll sweat the small stuff when I've got survival figured out.
You probably have work to do.
You know where to find me.
Alright, moving on. Who have we still not talked to? No, we haven't talked to Gil yet. Oh,
Something's nesting here. Something that likes cereal. I wonder. We've probably got materials to build a humane trap and catch
wow,
it.
why does that have to be humane? Oh, we actually have to build a trap. Alright, I'll do that after I'm done talking to people. Alright, here's Drac, and then Gil will probably be in the engine room. I think that's it for talking to people.
Pathfinder.
Alright. Nothing to say to him. Gil does have something to say, though, clearly, because it's doing a cutscene.
Gil, here's that Ket transponder. The spy used it to get his orders.
What do we need from it?
The location it points to should give us a fix on the Archon's ship.
Right.
Think you can figure it out?
I've been looking over the care tech we found so far. It may be a different galaxy, but physics still applies. Only so many ways of communicating across space. There. Give it a shot.
Did you connect the...
Shit, turn it off. Careful. That is a direct line to people who want to murder everyone on this ship.
Sam?
I have the coordinates. The signal points to the Tafino system.
We sure we want to do this?
I know we're still getting our feet wet, but I don't see another choice.
I knew running off to Andromeda would be dangerous, but shit. This is dangerous.
Only if we die.
I mean, still dangerous even if you don't die. It's not the definition of dangerous.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Oh, alright, you got nothing else to say. So we can move on. Let's go build the trap. And then... No, it's actually first. Let's go see if... Come on. Why? Why are you doing this? Why is this door not working? Alright, let's go back here. Then climb this ladder. Because apparently this is what we're going to have to do. Because that door just was not opening for me. But yeah, I want to check the vidcon, then build a trap, and then probably go back to Gadara.
Ryder, how's my favorite Pathfinder? Just enjoying another day of what Helios has to offer. Why? Thought we could grab a drink. Sloane's holding a get-together for the locals. I managed to snag an invite. Care to be my plus one? Sloane doesn't seem like the party type. She sees these events as a necessary evil to keep the people happy. I'd never say no to free drinks. Especially from Sloane's reserve. I'll meet you outside Outcast HQ.
So I'm assuming we're going to be doing something here other than drinking. He's probably got some sort of scheme up his sleeve that we're going to do something. I don't know. Alright, let's, nope, stop. Is it going to be research or is it going to be development? It'll probably be development. Special items. Humane trap. We got plenty of stuff. Oh. So courting appears to be messing up. So I'm just gonna real quick just make this. Oh well, we already built that. Alright, so yeah, now would be a good time to stop then. So I want to thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time.